Hi. Do you know what type of animal this is? Many people think he's either a possum or a rat. They're wrong. This is my ferret, Kodak. I am here to inform you on how to properly care for a pet ferret. When caring for your pet ferret, it is important to consider how he or she is groomed, fed, and trained. The correct foods are crucial to a ferret's diet. Ferrets are carnivores, meaning that they only eat meat. Ferrets can only utilize amino acids from meat proteins and cannot digest them from plant proteins. When looking for the right foods for your ferret, you want to look for highly digestible, top quality cat foods such as IAMs or ferret foods such as Zupreme. When feeding your ferret, you want to leave the food out and available at all times. Same with the water. You want it to be in either a bottle or a ceramic bowl that they cannot flip over. One of the most important aspects of ferret care is grooming. Ferrets have a slightly musky scent to them, and this is completely normal. On its website, last updated June 23rd, 2019, Pet Central explains that ferrets are good on keeping up appearances, being a lot like cats, and should only be given baths once every 3 months. Now, I bathe him once every month, but I know some ferret owners bathe them at least or as soon as once every 2 weeks. Too much bathing can strip their coat of the protective oils and make them smell 10 times worse. Trimming nails. Nails should be trimmed once every week. And you should use dog or cat clippers to trim the nails. Cleaning the ears. Ears should also be cleaned once a week using peroxide or a cotton swab. And if you ever see dark wax or dark brown earwax, then you should seek professional help because your ferret may be sick. Now on to the nitty-gritty. Like dogs and cats, ferrets can and will respond to basic commands. When you first get your ferret, you want to teach them not to bite. In a YouTube video posted by Joey the Ferret on April 6, 2013, it illustrates that in order to train your ferret not to bite, the owner should scruff and hiss. So I'll scruff and hiss him, but he didn't do anything wrong. So this is scruffing, and then hiss. And if they bite you again a second or third time, then they should be placed in an empty box or crate for 5 minutes for like a timeout. Now, litter training. Litter training is one of the hardest things about training a ferret. They do make mistakes and they will have many accidents, but the best thing to do is find a litter box or empty container of your choosing and place it in any corner of his cage. When he uses the potty in the litter box, then you want to treat him with either meat treats or fur tone. I use fur tone. And eventually he'll get the hang of it, of just going in that one spot. Lastly, don't forget about positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is super important. You want to always positively reinforce good behavior by cuddling him or her, or using treats or fur tone, like I just showed. To sum it up, I have informed you of the basic ferret training tips for grooming your ferret, ensuring he or she is well fed, and tips on how to train your lovely fur ball to make life easier for the both of you.